Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, January 24th, 2021, and we are in our 44th week of dealing with this Chinese bat flu. Safer at home, avoid your friends, stock up on food, go stir crazy pandemicness. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it's about 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is at 65%. That would be 25 degrees Celsius. A rather nice day all in all. So, make sure this thing's recording. That gentleman just walked past is Mr. Ronald Reagan. So, let's see. Today is, I've already gone through all that, right? I'm headed out to get the G-Brats. So, just a bit of a yakety yak. See what's going on. Try to remember some of the questions I've had on videos. Oh, like, do I make any money off of stuff that I find? Sometimes. In the past, I've made really decent money. Several $100s a week cash. I would drive around, I would collect everything, scrap metal, stuff that could be quickly fixed or didn't need to be fixed at all. Sometimes you hit these really nice neighborhoods and the stuff that they put on the curb, there's absolutely nothing wrong with. They just decided they wanted a different color patio furniture, or, you know, that was last year's style. And instead of doing, you know, instead of trying to sell it or whatever, they just put it on the curb. Well, people like me come along and load their truck up. So, I mean, and then other times, you know, you end up, you get a piece here and a piece there, and maybe you find a decent piece of glass tabletop, and then you find a nice base. So you put the two together, you put them online for $30 or something, and, you know, yeah. So, you never know what you're going to find. And one time, I don't know if people were moving or what was going on, but there was a whole pile of boxes full of, I don't even know what that was back there, but a whole pile of boxes full of Christmas decorations. I mean, chock full, big boxes. And I ended up like loading up the truck and piling it up as high as possible and roping it all down. And we found a lot. The old miss went through that and found a lot of stuff that she wanted, a lot of stuff that, you know, that worked. And then I took it to the flea market, and I was selling stuff for $1 or $2 a box or a strand or whatever, and yeah, made really decent money on it. So other times, I mean, I found at one stop, I don't know if they got divorced or what, but it looked like wedding presents, because there was a whole box full of gold-plated dinnerware for a seating of 12. Or a setting of 12, and there was like, I don't know, a regular like full set, you know, so 6 or 8 pieces per set, and I think I got like $400 at the pawn shop for that, something like that. But alongside of it, still in the box, unopened, were 4 crystal candle holder things. They were worth several $100s. I ended up selling them at the flea market. I think I got $150 for the whole set. So yeah, it does pay occasionally. It pays well. You can sell, you know, working lamps $5 or $10 each. So you really never know. Sometimes you find something you just think, you know, I'll put it up for sale for $10, and it flies out, and you're talking to the people, and come to find out it's something that's fairly rare, or it's worth way more than what you were asking for it. One thing that comes to mind for that was an ozone machine. And I had put it on, I looked it up online, and I said, whatever. And I think I had it on for $20. And the guy came, and he had all these gadgets, and he was looking all over the machine and asking me questions. It's like, dude, I don't know, you know, here it is. I want $20 for it. If you don't like it, you know, move on down the road. So he gave me the $20, and then proceeded to tell me what it was actually worth, or what he thought it was actually worth, and it was well in excess of that $20. It happens, but I made $20. Excuse me. Golf clubs. I know people have questioned, like, I cut up golf clubs to make my duffer sticks, my walking stick type things, and idiot, just snap around me like that. Anyway, yeah, you find golf clubs all the time. I mean, Florida's really big with golfers, and you hit these, again, you know, high dollar neighborhoods, and either, you know, the lady of the house decided, you know, she wasn't golfing anymore, or maybe she needed a new set of clubs, or maybe he wanted a new set of clubs, or whatever, and the others just get tossed out. I don't know anything about golf, so, you know, look up a little bit, and then, you know, put them out, or put a sign out on Facebook or Craigslist, you know, like golf clubs, $3 each, 4 for $10, you know, something to that effect. And people come by, and like they really search through them, and they know what they're looking for, and they're like, you know, you only want $3 for this? It's like, yeah, okay. Why? What's it worth? You know, it's like a $70 or $170 or $370. I don't know. I mean, who knew golf clubs could be that expensive? I just want to make a couple bucks. So if somebody gets a deal, that's fine. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to touch on. Now I can't. It's avoiding me. I haven't slept since noon yesterday. Whatever time it was I got up yesterday. Noon 30 something. It happens once a week or whatever that I go to bed and just can't go to sleep. Just lay there and toss and turn, and the brain goes into hyperdrive, and I'm thinking of different projects and things that I should do instead of, and it just keeps rolling like that. And I toss and turn, toss and turn, toss and turn. I finally ended up getting up because my back was killing me. I had a crick in my neck, and I was like, I'm not going to go to sleep. It's just, and at that point in time, I think I finally got up. It was 10:30. I needed to be out of the house in just a couple of hours. There's no sense in trying to get just 1 or 2 hours of sleep, because that would really mess me up. So I didn't go. I stayed up. I made myself a nice strong cup of coffee, and I've been up. So I'll get the Grand Brats. I'll take them to their mama, and then I'll probably go home and take a nice hot shower, climb into bed. So maybe, hopefully, but it is what it is. I don't want to take a sleeping aid. They tend to hit me too hard, although I do have that liquid generic ZQuil I got at Dollar Tree. That works fairly well. I can't take a whole lot of it where I end up sleeping too long. And it's probably not recommended for cardiac patients, so maybe I'll just make a hot toddy. Lemon ginger tea with a nice shot of vodka in it. That might help put me to sleep, eh? So, I am early today. I don't want to be this early in line. Now, too close to the head of the line, the little G's get lost or don't end up at the right spot or whatever. I don't know if they don't call them at the right point in time or what, but anyway, ain't nothing but a thing. Just go down here and sit over here in this parking lot for a little bit and continue to ratchet jaw. Although I don't know what the ratchet jaw about. I think I've already covered. I went out and tried door dashing Saturday evening and didn't do but about $5 worth of runs. So I was contemplating, like it's Monday, and usually on Mondays I go to my youngest daughter's for dinner. But like I said, I haven't slept. Oh, excuse me. So I've already called and begged off from that. But what I've been thinking was, after dinner, I usually leave there around 7:30ish, something like that. I could sign on at 8 o'clock and get a couple hours worth of door dashing going. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to try to get to sleep. Hopefully sleep. If I get to sleep around 5 or 6 and I can sleep for a heavy 8 hours, that takes me up to what, like 3 o'clock in the morning. That really doesn't help my schedule much, does it? Getting up at 3. I don't know. I don't think I can push it too far. Excuse me. If I do push it too far, then I won't be able to sleep again, and I'll start pushing 48 hours, and that's not good at all. So, oh, yeah. Like I said, I know there was a couple of other things I wanted to touch on. People had talked about. Really need to make notes, don't I guess we're going to go ahead and call it a short quickie or whatever, and yeah. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll get links in the description box, wherever that is on your device of choice. I'll also put links to similar videos, and you'll find my email, PayPal, Facebook, Instagram, regular mail, Amazon wish list, all that good stuff. So if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all.